Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا ربي زدني علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Alhamdulillah, with the blessings and grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are starting lesson number 22 of this book.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. And we are on Sulasi Mazid Fihi Abwab. Okay, I'll keep repeating it before every class so that we can remember that we are studying these Abwab. They are Abwab of Sulasi Mujarrad, right? Sulasi means, what does Sulasi means?
Three, trilateral. Yes.
Sulasi means three. Sulasi Mujarrad, only three.
Okay.
Okay, Sulasi Mujarrad. That means only three, right? It means only three.
Okay.
Yeah, but when we say Sulasi Mazid, now I will just clear it up. Okay, and I will say this Sulasi Mazid Mujarrad were only three.
Only three, yes.
But now we are doing Sulasi Mazid.
Mazid, additional, right?
Yeah, Mazid yani zyada karna, izafa karna.
Okay.
Mazid Fihi. Full name is Fihi yani in it. है ना?
In it,
Fi
yes.
means in. And fi means in, and he means it, in it. Yani there are three, main letter are three, but there is izafa, there is addition in it.
Yeah. Like okay, root word, root word is of three letters.
Exactly.
But there are prefixes added, yeah.
Prefixes, suffixes, or infixes.
Infixes,
right?
All three,
so all three are there. We have been doing the examples of all three types, okay? So this is Mazid Fihi Abwab, right?
Okay,
These are called Abwabe. Abwab is the plural of Bab. Okay. Every week we are studying a Bab, right? Bab.
Yes, Bab.
Bab is singular. Abwab is plural.
Okay.
Okay. So we are studying Abwabe Sulasi Mazid Fihi, right?
Yes.
Inshallah. Okay, so we are on 7th Bab, Alhamdulillah, and last time we revised from the beginning, so inshallah today we'll go without revision, so that in the last class again we'll revise them all, inshallah.
Sure, inshallah, yes.
Okay, so
there are total 8, right?
I think in my Urdu book it is 8, but in here I checked once, there are 9. One more, because total are I think 11. But but only those were given which were important, which were mostly used. It was written in the book, Urdu book, but here they have added one more. Okay.
One more.
Just a minute. Yeah. जी Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today's bab is bab ifta'ala, right? Ifta'ala.
Yes.
7th bab. This bab is formed by adding alif with kasra. This alif is also added right here. Alif.
Yes.
With
yes.
kasra.
Yes.
And before first radical of fa'ala. And the after it. For example, jama'a, so we will add one alif. And definitely when we add alif, so it joins with it, and then fa kalima becomes silent, sukoon.
Correct.
Jasm comes here, to
join that. Yes.
And then we add one ta also after fa kalima.
Okay.
Ijtama'a, ifta'ala, right? So if we try to figure out in here, we see that, okay, this is fa is the actual letter, ain is the actual letter, and lam is the actual letter, right?
Yes. Yes.
So what is the addition? Addition is this alif
Alif, yes,
and this
and ta.
ta. So this
Yes,
is the addition, right? So
yes,
ifta'ala, and we add one alif with kasra always, and we
yes.
make this fa kalima with sukoon, because normally
Sukun.
definitely it's fa'ala, normally it's with
Yes,
fatha,
yes.
but we are
Adding,
making
yeah.
it sukoon to join it with the previous, because if we are adding in the beginning something, so definitely that should join with it, no?
Join, correct.
So for that we have to give this sukoon, right? Okay, so if ta'ala, okay, we have seen if ta'ala is the pattern. Okay, so we have seen how it is made, okay, and then we say, for
Yes,
example, kasaba. Kasaba matlab to acquire, or acha, jama'a also we will see the meaning. I think you might be able to recognize the meaning of jama'a.
yes,
Jama'at hai na?
yes,
Yani
yes.
he jama'a, he collected, he gathered,
Collected.
or
Yes,
gathered anything, right? Okay, so
yes,
ijtama'a, it collected or gathered together. So something kind of same meaning which we saw last time, है ना?
yes, yes,
That something
yes.
happened itself.
Correct.
So there is no subject.
There is no
Gathered
subject.
together. Something
Yes,
gathered together, right?
yes,
Or assembled. Because in assembling also what we do, है ना?
yes. We
Assembly, we
gather.
gather
Yes,
there. Yes.
correct.
So
Yes,
assemble, or we say he assembled a car, he assembled
correct.
a robot, right? Yani
Yes,
he made
yes,
the parts and then made something together, right? Okay.
correct.
So these all meanings are there: gathered or collected or assembled, right?
Awesome. Yeah.
But it assembled, it gathered, it like that. कि वो
Yes.
बन गया, वो हो
Hmm.
गया, जमा हो
The
गया.
doer is absent. The subject is
Doer is
absent
absent,
here.
subject is absent.
Yes.
Correct, exactly, right?
Okay.
Kasaba, to acquire, yeah, not to acquire, because this is fail madi. He acquired. ठीक है?
Correct.
He earned,
Yes.
he earned,
Hmm.
यानी कमाना, उसके मानों में भी ये इस्तेमाल हुआ है कुरान पाक में. He earned something, यानी he earned rewards, right?
Okay. Yes.
To acquire, to get something, it means.
Yeah. Okay.
And get, acquire, what does acquire mean actually? The sense of
The
yani, what, Nashmi, how will you explain acquire?
like something that belongs and you
Need
to
it, you
you.
want it,
You want it. Yes, and you acquire it. Like you got it.
ha, है ना?
Hmm.
So
Uh,
it was mine and I got it, right?
I
And
got it.
that's why I'm
Yes.
saying, earning, because when I say
Earning.
I
Yes. I
earn,
earn it.
है ना? So it
Yes.
means
Yes.
yani I worked for it, right? And then I
Yes.
got it. It's
Yes. I
when I
deserve it. You
work
say,
for,
na? Okay. I yes.
for
Yes.
example, if I work in school and I get
Yes.
salary, so
Yes.
then I can use this word kasaba, right? So it is actually
Yes.
used in this way when you do something
Okay.
and when you
And
get
you?
something as reward.
Yes. Yes.
So then this word will be used, acquire, right?
Acquire.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay. So, acha, to iktasaba, again, to gain. Yeah,
Yes.
yani uh, uh, to listen, istama'a, to hear, to occupy, shagala, yani mashghul hona. In Urdu
Yes.
also we use this word, mashghul hona. Ishtaghala, to be busy, to work. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. अच्छा चलो बस करो माशाल्लाह बारकल्लाह फीक. वो मुझे एग्जांपल दे रहा है कुरान पाक में इश्तगला कहाँ पे इस्तेमाल हुआ, शगलतना. दैट
Mashallah.
इज सूरह तौबा, ज़ाहिर रहमान. हाँ, which surah? Surah Fath. So the battle of Tabuk is discussed over there, Abdurrahman, when some
Okay.
people did not join Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam for the
Sallallahu alaihi
battle,
wasallam.
and when Prophet sallam came back, they were giving excuses. They were saying, "Shaghalatna amwaluna," like our yani wealth, and yani maybe they were farmers and they were saying our crops were ready. That's why we couldn't join you. We have to cut the crops, like that, harvest the crops. So they were giving excuses. Shaghalat.
Reasons. Yeah.
شغلت, kept
Yes.
busy. شغلتنا, I'll write for you because he just quoted the verse. So I thought of, he heard this word
Mashallah.
shaghala and he quoted the verse from the Quran. He is saying
Subhanallah.
shagalat na shagalat. Let's revise the translation also. Shagalat. What you can see on what pattern this is.
Shagalatna.
Don't see na. Don't see it.
Okay.
Just see shagalat because root word is sheen ghain lam. Sheen ghain
Again.
lam. So
Yes.
this is what is the pattern? Yes, who said this? I didn't see the
Aisha me.
Aisha.
Fa'alat.
Barakallah fiki Aisha, mashallah. Yes. So shagalat is the pattern of fa'alat.
Yes.
Fa'alat, right? And
Fa'alat.
what does it mean? This is for, see, fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat.
She did.
Shaded, yes.
Yes.
Okay, Nashmi, do you remember, Nashmi?
Yes.
Fele
Yes.
Madhi's
Yes. The
table.
table. Yes.
So that is the third person, singular,
Third
female.
person. Yeah.
हाँ,
Feminine. Yes. Yes.
shagalat, right? Shagalat.
Yes.
She kept busy. Now this is the verb, normal fele madi, and this na
Yes.
is added here. So it is a pronoun added. So when a
Yes.
pronoun is added to a verb,
Verb.
it
Okay.
always becomes object. Okay. So
Okay.
this is a revision just.
Okay.
We'll keep revising in between something like
Sure.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
So when remember we read two types of pronouns: attached pronouns and
And
detached pronouns.
detach. Yes.
So this is an attached pronoun, right? Ka,
Yes.
kuma, kum, ha, huma, hum,
Home.
right?
Yes.
And na
Yes.
and ya. Ya is
Yeah.
attached for me, right? Me
Yes.
or
Yes.
my.
Correct.
And na is attached for our or us,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Our or us. This is just a revision, right? So
Yes.
when we attached this na, Nashmi, when we attach it with
Yes.
a noun, for example, there is a verb, noun, kitab. Kitab is a noun, right?
Yes.
Kitab. And when I join this na with book, right? Kitabuna,
Mm-hmm.
what does it mean?
It's like our book, right?
Our book. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Very correct.
Yes.
Our book, right? So
Yes.
then it is a possessive pronoun, right?
Correct.
And
Yes. Yeah,
remember?
because it's someone's possession, right? Our,
Ha,
my, his, your.
ha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kitabuna and shagalatna. This is a verb now. This is joined with the
Okay.
verb. But when
Mm-hmm.
it joins with the verb, then it becomes object.
Okay.
Then it will be translated as us.
Us.
She
Okay.
kept busy because now shagala matlab keep busy or occupy, right? So
Yes.
kept now shagalat is a yani female third
Yes.
person, right? She
Yes.
kept us busy. How we will
Okay.
translate? She kept us
She
busy.
kept us busy.
Huh.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes. Yes.
So I'm just erasing this. She kept us busy. Now we'll see what kept them busy. Now the next is amwaluna. The verse which she
Okay.
read,
Yeah.
amwaluna. Now we are saying that she kept us busy. Now here we see amwalu. There is a dhamma that shows that this is a subject. Remember,
Yes.
subject
Correct.
always
Yes.
carries. So and
Yes.
this is the plural of mal. What does mal
Mal.
mean?
Wealth, right?
Wealth or property or
Yes.
anything, any of your
Property. Okay.
belongings, right? Any of your
Belongings.
belongings will come
Okay.
under mal. Okay, in our
Okay.
language, Nashmi, the for example वो कहते हैं माल डंगर, yani the animals,
Mm.
the if somebody is rearing them, yani
Okay.
livestock, cows,
Yes.
maybe I have
Yes.
100 cows.
Yes.
ठीक है,
So that's
sheep.
mal. Yes.
हाँ, वो उसको भी
Okay.
माल बोलते हैं, right?
Okay. Any,
Cattle.
like, it's property, right? It can be
Exactly, my
anything. Yes.
assets, my assets.
Assets. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so this is it living or non-living?
This is non-living.
But
Like,
remember we aqil or ghair aqil. We use the word aqil to differentiate aqil यानी जिसमें अकल होती है.
Okay.
नशमी, ठीक है,
Okay.
आकिल।
Yes.
हाँ,
Okay.
तो सारे गैर आकिल, आकिल यानी जिसमें, सॉरी, आकिल जिसमें अकल होती है, ठीक है, एंड
Okay. Yes.
गैर आकिल यानी जिसमें अकल नहीं होती।
Correct. Yes.
गैर,
Non-living, right?
हाँ हाँ, वी डोंट से नॉन लिविंग, हाँ, नॉर्मली इन इंग्लिश वी से लिविंग और नॉन लिविंग टू डिफरेंशिएट,
English. Yes.
but in
Yes.
Arabic, Nashmi, the rule, what
Aql.
is the rule, what is applied for a chair, considering
Okay.
it as non living, the same rule will be applied on a cow or a dog or a cat also, because they
Okay.
are also considered as things, not as human beings. Here, Allah subhanahu wa
Okay.
ta'ala has given a distinction to human beings because they
Yes.
are aqil. They have
They
their
aql.
understandings. Yes, aqil yani
Yes, they have
akal. They
akal.
akal.
Yeah.
They understand things.
They
So
understand.
they are
Yes.
one
They know
category.
what's, yeah, correct
Hmm.
and incorrect. What is wrong? What is
Exactly.
correct?
So
Yeah.
they are one category, and other all things are another category.
Okay.
Yeah, ठीक है,
Okay.
like the
Yes.
sky, the air, sky,
Every,
air,
yes.
chair, home,
Even
road,
animals, right?
even animals, because they are under
Okay.
that category. They are not with any with human beings.
Human
Human
beings.
beings are
Correct.
superior due to their knowledge, due to their understanding.
Understanding. Correct.
So normally, scientifically or other in other ways, we say okay, living and non-living, right? But
Yes. Correct. Yeah.
here, what we say, aqil and ghair aqil,
Gair akal.
sensible
Yes.
and non-sensible. This way you can
Yes.
understand, maybe, right? So
Yes. Correct.
sensible and non-sensible. So all no, is it too much to revise, Nashmi? I'm
No, no,
scared that.
no. It's no, no. I'm really, yeah, because I was
Okay.
off with all these things. I don't know.
Okay, we have studied them maybe, but it's long back, so we need a revision.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
True.
the rule what I'm going to tell you is that whenever non-sensible thing comes, Nashmi, whenever ghair
Okay.
akil comes,
Yes.
non-sensible thing, and there is a plural for that thing, like mal is a
Okay.
non-sensible thing, right?
Correct.
And
Yes.
when we use a plural for that, amwalu, so
Okay.
always we use female third person for this. Yani if it is a
Okay.
dhamir pronoun, it will be third person singular pronoun. If it is a verb,
Okay.
it will be third person singular verb,
Okay.
right? This is a
Yes.
very important rule, and this is used yani many, 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 many times in the Holy Quran.
Oh,
Because there are so many things Allah has used in the Holy Quran. Yani Allah is talking about
yes.
mountains, Allah is talking about seas, Allah is talking about
Very.
skies, Allah is talking
Yes.
about camels, right?
Yes.
So many things are there which are non-sensible, right? And Allah subhanahu wa
Yes.
ta'ala is talking about them in plurality, as plurals,
Yes.
right? So always for them the pronouns isme ishara, isme zamir,
Ye-
or verb, everything will be used in third person singular.
Person singular. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so this is a
Okay.
very important rule. So shagalatna kept us busy. Now, if we
Yes.
just see this, we will say she kept us busy. But when we say
Yes.
the
Correct.
next word, we say amwaluna. Now, amwalu, it means this is a subject.
Subject. Correct.
So our amwal kept us busy.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
yani, we will not say
Yes.
she kept us busy. Now we understood with the next word what kept us
Yes.
busy. What is the verb? What
Yes.
is the, sorry, subject
This
for
is,
this
yeah.
word?
This
This
is a
is
verbal
amwal.
sentence, right?
Sorry.
This is a verbal sentence, right?
Yes, this is a verbal
The
sentence.
verbal.
Barakallahu
Yes.
feeki, because it is starting
Yes.
with a verb.
With verb. Correct. Yes.
Barakallahu feeki, Nashmi, I'm happy. So you recognize this is a verbal sentence. So it starts with
Yes.
a verb. So after the this word, because this whole is one word, right? This
Correct. Yes.
after this, we'll see if there is a noun with fatha, with dhamma, that noun will be its subject,
Yes.
right?
Yes. True.
So this is a subject.
And it will be in plural state all the time?
No, it can
Not
come in a
necessary.
it. Ha, na, yani, see now shagalat. I told you because this
Yeah.
is yani female. Acha, here the verb only comes in third person, either male third person
Okay.
or
Okay.
female
Male.
third person. These are two cases only.
Okay.
Mind it, right? Just
Yes.
remember this, that verb, whenever it starts with a verb, whenever a verbal sentence starts with a verb, there are only two possibilities. Either it will be,
Okay.
and it is always third
Okay.
person,
Okay.
always, right? It's
Yes.
always third person. So either it will be male or female. So these are two cases, right? But always,
If it's followed by gair akil noun, right?
no, followed by any noun.
Any.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'll
Any
tell
noun.
you now. I'll tell you now. Yani, for
Okay.
example, if there is shaghalat, yani, kept us busy, maybe
Okay. Can be
our
a
students,
person, anything. Okay.
हाँ, तुल्लाब, talib is yani talib, है ना? Maybe you
It's
understand talib
one.
ilm,
Yes. Yes.
it's
Yes.
student, right? So
Yes.
talib
Yes.
is a student, but tullab is a plural, many
Yes.
students.
Many students. Yes.
Tullab is a plural, many students. So now, even if you say, yani, for example, if I want to say my students kept me busy, right?
Yes.
Or our students kept us busy,
It's
right?
busy.
So I'll
Yes.
say shagala. Now students are yani akil, they are sensible. I will not
Correct.
use
Yes.
the female for them, right? So I will
Yes.
use shagala. This is the
Shagala.
shagala. This one I will use.
Yes. The first
This
one.
is
The
third
masculine
person.
third person. Yes.
Masculine I will use.
Yes.
Shagala tullabuna. Our students
Yes.
kept us busy.
Kept us busy.
Shagalana, shagalana,
Shagala. Okay.
shagala. I
Shagala.
will use the object also. Shagalana,
Shagalana.
tullabuna.
Tullab. Yes.
Our students. Our students kept.
Yes.
Now, as the students were so many, I did not make it plural. It will be
Yes.
always singular. So three
Okay.
things we added. It will always be singular, whatever. The next is either singular, plural, whatever.
Okay.
We will always use singular when the verb comes in the beginning, when it's a verbal sentence. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yes.
it always will be singular, but
Okay.
it will be always third person,
The person.
and it will follow
Okay.
the gender. It will follow
Gender.
the gender. If there are male, it will be male singular. If there are female, it will be female singular.
Female. Okay.
Okay, but in case
Yes.
now male or female, I'm talking about the real genders, right? Sensible things,
Yes.
yani
Okay.
mother,
Yes.
student, right? All.
Yes.
But if there are non-sensible things, غير عاقل,
Yes.
and if it is singular, then in, Nashmi, in
Yes.
non-sensible also, we have male or female. For example, chair, kursi.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me, is it male
Yes.
or female? Kursi in Arabic.
Kursi. Kursi is female?
In Urdu, we use it female, but in
Yeah.
Arabic, it's a male.
Okay.
How it's a male?
Uh,
Kursi, right? It is written like this.
yes.
Now,
Yes.
oh, I'm so sorry. I'm taking you too back, but it's coming like that. We remember we studied that for any non-living things, for non-sensible things, we have three signs to recognize a
The
monas, female. Is it
yes. Yes.
ta,
Yes. Yes.
or it's alif with mad, or
Mud.
it's alif but with this yani alif maksura it is called, yani there
Yes.
will be alif saghira, you call it
Yeah.
like
We
that,
did
standing.
this.
You did it long
Yeah.
back, right?
Yes. And I'm just seeing my pages long back. Yes, we did.
Long back.
I
Yeah,
think it's
bhuli
a
bisri.
beginning.
It's a very
Very.
beginning, it's very beginning.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if it is real gender, right,
Yes.
Nashmi, if I'm saying Nashmi, so I know it's the
Yeah.
name of a girl. I will not
Yes.
look for the symbols.
Yes. Correct.
Rifat, you know it's the name of a girl.
Name of
Zainab,
a girl. Yes. Yes.
Zainab, Khalid.
Yes.
Grandfather, grandmother, dada, dadi, jaddun, right? So the living
Yes.
things, we don't look for for these symbols because they
Correct.
are yani we know their gender, right?
Yes.
Okay, but for non-living things,
Mm-hmm.
kursi or a table. Tables Arabic is tawila. It's written like
Okay.
this, tawila. It means table.
Okay.
Tawila, like this. Now,
Hmm.
I'm asking kursi and tawila. Tell me the gender, right? So will you now,
So,
because they are
yes, now I
non-sensible
know.
things, they don't
Yes.
have real gender. They don't have real
Yes.
gender. We have to
Yes.
look for the signs now,
Yes. The last
right?
letter, last letter, right?
Definitely last letter. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So now tawila, table, is it male or female?
It's a female.
Yes. Now, okay.
Yes, because
It
ta
does
is
not,
there.
table does not have gender, but still the word, definitive
Yes,
word is
the
there, so we
word.
recognize it. Okay.
Yes.
So if, my table kept me busy, our table kept us busy. So we will say, then also we will use shagalat, shagalat, because it's a
Okay.
female
Yes.
noun after that. It's a
Female.
female noun after that. So
Ah.
then also I will use
Yes.
shagalat, shagalat.
Yes.
Okay.
That. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but if I say my kursi kept me busy, so then I
Mm-hmm.
will use, yes, kursi is male or female?
Male. Male
Male.
nouns.
So which
Yes.
gender I will use here? I will say shagala, right?
Shagala. Yes. The yeah.
Shagalana
Yeah. Third
kept
person
us busy.
singular
Ha.
masculine.
Kursi
Yes.
yuna. Ha. I will say kursi yuna. Our
Yuna.
chair
Yes.
kept us busy, for example,
Correct.
right? So
Yes.
we will see if they are coming singular, right? So we will have to
Mm-hmm.
look for their gender, Nashmi. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If they are singular, either it's sensible or non-sensible. When
Sensible.
they are coming
Okay.
singular, we will look for their gender and then we will use either male or female verb.
Female.
But we
Okay.
will make sure this is singular. We are using it singular. Now, even if it is tawilatun, yani, even if it is here I have used singular, but even if it
Yes.
is used as yani tullabun or
Full.
kurasiyun, yani I'm using
Okay.
it as a plural, but still we
Okay.
will use singular,
The
still we
singular
will use
only.
so
Okay. Okay.
this is the rule actually. Okay,
All right. Yes,
whenever,
Miss Riffat.
I'm just winding it up now, right? Whenever a verbal sentence is there, okay, whenever
Yes.
there is a verbal sentence, you will remember three things. Now let me erase
Okay.
this all dirty thing and you will remember three things. What is first
Yes.
thing? That because it's a verbal sentence, it's starting with a verb,
Yes.
so that verb
Verb.
will always be singular. It
Yes.
will
And it
always
will
be
be
singular.
third person,
It will
feminine or
always
masculine.
be third person. Yes,
Okay.
you can write it with yourself and you will see how much it
Yes,
is
yes, Miss
practiced in the
Riffat.
Quran, right? And the third thing
Yes.
is it will follow the gender. Either it will be male
Yes.
or it will be female, right? These three things you should,
Yes.
yani it should be on your fingertips for verbal
Okay.
sentences.
Verbal sentences. Yes.
For verbal
Very much
sentences.
clear.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. So for verbal sentences, it always verb will be singular. It
Singular.
always will be in third person, but
Person.
it will follow the
Yeah.
gender.
Gender. Yes. You need to see
Okay.
the noun that is followed.
Exactly. But
Yes.
Nashmi, if the noun is a singular noun, we will look
Yes.
for the gender. But if the
If
noun,
it
definitely for
is
sensible in the plural also, we will see the gender, right?
gender.
But
Yes.
if it is non-sensible things and if it
Yes.
is plural for them, then
Still,
we
yeah.
always use, yes, what?
Fe- feminine.
Feminine. Yes,
Yes.
feminine, right?
Yes.
So that's a rule which is yani used a lot of time, lots of time in the Holy Quran, right? So inshallah, it will help you
Yes.
if you remember it. You will
Yes. Now,
it will help you
inshallah.
inshallah.
Yes.
So now let's come back to the actual lesson. Okay.
Yes.
So we were talking about a bab, right? So bab if ta'ala we are talking today. Bab if
Yes.
ta'ala, and we have seen that two additions are there. One
Yes.
prefix e
Yes.
and
E
one
and
infix
ta.
ta. right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and the meaning that is added, it is that it gathered or it acquired, yani, ठीक है?
Yes.
Okay, so bab iftala is a reflexive of fa'ala, yani, but it has a
Okay.
reciprocal signification like the fa'ala, hai na? We have done it already that the fa'ala
Yes.
also,
Yes.
yani, both are involved, hai na? It's a reciprocal relation
Yeah.
also.
Okay.
Uh, so as in bab in fa'ala, the hamzatul wasl is omitted in this bab also. When we said na that we have, if we have to join it, this alif
Hmm.
is omitted.
Yes.
In bab in fa'ala also, that hamzatul wasl is omitted in this bab also when hamzatul istifham yani is prefixed to the verb. Uh, then this alif for this bab will be omitted. Yani this original alif will be omitted. The example is acha hamzatul istifham. Yani yani ahada kitabuki. For example, if I ask Nashmi, I ask
Okay.
a hada. Oh, I'm sorry, I have written hada. Ahada kitabuki. I'm asking you. Can you translate
Yes.
it?
It's Riffat, like this, right? This
Ha,
is a
hada means
book.
this. Hmm.
This is a book.
Ach.
Kitabuki.
Huh? What does I deleted everything. Kitabuki means hada. Oh, sorry. Hada. Yes, kitabuki. We just revised, Nashmi, that when a
Yes.
pronoun is joined with a noun, kitab is a noun, right?
Yeah, it's an attached pronoun.
It's this ka is an attached pronoun. This is
Attached
a
pronoun.
so this pronoun is attached to a noun.
Yes,
Then
this is I think this will be possession then.
possession, exactly. It will be possession.
Yes. Possession,
Kitabu
yes.
ki. I'm asking.
Key.
Kitabu ki, your book. Hada.
Yeah.
What does hada
This
means?
is your book. This is
No,
your
but
book.
I'm asking. What does this mean? You are ignoring it completely.
Because I don't know what.
It means,
Uh,
is this your book? I'm asking you a
oh,
question.
it's a question. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
I wasn't knowing.
Okay.
Is
So now you know it. Okay.
now I know. Yes.
So when and this is called hamzatul istifham. This one.
Okay.
इस्तिफहाम मतलब asking. मैं समझना चाह
Okay.
रही हूँ, मैं जानना चाह रही हूँ. I want to
Okay.
know. Faham
Okay.
means like I'll operate this word and for you because the root word is fahamim.
Yes. Okay.
What does faham means? Faham. It means comprehension, understanding.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we
Hmm.
are understanding Arabic. We are learning Arabic so that we
Yes.
can understand Quran, isn't it?
Yes. True. Correct.
So that understanding is faham. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
نتعلم اللغة العربية لنفهم القرآن. لنفهم القرآن. We are learning Arabic so that we
Okay.
can understand Quran. Okay. So that
Yes.
faham
Yes.
word is there, understanding. Now I want to understand, is this your book? So that's why
Yes.
this is added.
Is.
So istifham
Yes.
mean actually questioning, asking, and why we ask something. To
Yes.
know
To
something, to
know
understand
something.
something, to
Yeah. Very
understand
true.
something. Why do
Yes.
we ask? Because we want to know, we
No.
want to understand, right?
Yes. True.
So that's why it is istifham for
Okay.
this. Okay, the
So,
word is istifham. Yani when somebody is trying to understand something, so definitely he will question, right?
yes. Yes. True.
So there are some, for example, yani man. Man means who?
Who? Okay.
Aina, where?
Okay.
Aina, Aina, where?
Aina is
Ma,
where.
Ma,
Okay.
what? Okay, what?
Yeah. Okay.
So these are the, like, the what we these are
The
the
question words, right?
question
Yeah.
words. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So is one of them. Is,
Okay.
haven't we studied them? They never came anywhere. Maybe they
I
are
don't know.
next.
Maybe I would
Maybe
have
they're,
missed. I don't know.
or maybe we didn't study. Maybe Khadija or anybody else. Do you remember we have studied them or not?
Yes, I don't remember
Okay,
studying
so
this
maybe they will come
questioning
after. Maybe,
Alif.
maybe they will come after. Okay, because
Mm.
normally in normal books, Nashmi, when they are
Yes.
discussing nouns, they mention these also over there. Okay, but maybe
Okay.
in this
Okay.
book the sequence is little bit different. They didn't mention it in the beginning.
Maybe.
They mentioned it maybe after discussing verbs as well, right? So maybe in the end they are
Yes.
discussing it as an extra thing. Okay,
Maybe.
so
Yeah.
so there are definitely question words, right?
Yes.
Who, when, where,
When, where
okay, all these. Okay,
is,
but
yes.
this acha, sometimes we have question words, wh words we call them, na, where,
Yes.
when, where.
Yes.
But sometimes, like as I asked,
We
as I said,
also have this, yeah,
is
helping verbs we start with,
na
right? Yes or no type
helping verb we
answers.
put in the beginning and it becomes a question, right? So
Yes.
this
Yes.
serves that.
Okay. Like is,
This
am, are, was, were, have,
exactly.
has. Yeah.
Exactly. So definitely because there is no helping verb in such case here,
No.
है
No.
ना?
No.
So
Yeah. We
but we
start.
put it then to serve that.
Yes.
So if I ask you ahadha kitabuki, what does it mean?
Yeah.
Is this
Is
your
this
book?
your book? Yes.
Yes.
So this is basically close-ended question, right?
Yes,
Is,
yes, yes, you can
yes.
say yeah. So
Yeah.
you will say naam, khalas. You will say naam.
Now, yes.
Yes, yes, this is my book, right?
Yes. Yes.
Or either you will say
Okay.
no.
Yeah. No.
So the
Correct.
question where we can answer yes or no, we start with okay.
Yes. Correct. Yes.
Yani if I say, are you going? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anti, anti zahibun. Are you going? Zahaba matlab
Yes.
go, yani
Go.
jana, right?
Okay.
Anti zahibun. Are you going to go? Yani आप जाने वाली हैं. If I'm asking
Okay.
anti zahibun, ठीक है? तो मैं आपसे पूछ रही हूँ कि
Okay.
क्या आप जाने वाली हैं नशमी, right?
Yes.
So you will say
So,
yes or you will say
yes.
no, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So this is a
True.
question in this way, yani is, are, am when we put in the beginning. So so we
Okay.
have covered one more topic which inshallah will come next, and you will be
Inshallah.
happy. Oh, we have already studied it.
Yes. Inshallah.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is called Hamzatul Istifham, right? One alif we put
Okay.
in the beginning. Okay,
Okay.
and it makes the sentence as a question.
Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
now the point here they are mentioning is already there is an alif here for if ta'ala, and if you
Mm-hmm.
want to question also there will be another alif, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the two alif a e, how will you pronounce it?
Yes.
So then
I.
this a is dropped. This one is dropped.
Okay.
This one is omitted.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So they
Okay.
want to tell you this. So until you understand Hamzatul Istifham, how could you understand that, right?
Yes. True.
So is that clear? So that's why I took you to
Mm-hmm.
Hamzatul Istifham. So Hamzatul
Yes.
Istifham is, it's already a prefix. We added in the beginning, right? So now here it is, intadharani, intadhartani,
Tazartani.
intadharta.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
intadharta is on the pattern of fa'alta.
Fa'alta. Yes.
You, fa'alta, you
Yes.
wait.
Yes.
يعني انت يعني it is افتعل pattern انتظر, because افتعلوا افتعلت افتعلتا, the whole
Ta.
table will go like that, ठीक है?
Yes.
So when it will
Yes.
come افتعلت,
Ta.
فعلتا के pattern पे, right? So it
Yes.
will be
Yes.
انتظرت,
Okay.
انتظرت, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we add a ya in the end, yani yeah, this ya is added. So this is a verb now, है ना? So
Yeah.
when we
Correct.
add a pronoun to a verb,
Mm-hmm.
what it makes? It makes it object, remember?
Object.
That
Yes.
revision,
Yes.
whatever we
Yes.
have done, it's not wasted. We
Yes.
need to use it here.
Yes. Pronoun is added with verb. It's an object.
So it's a
Yes.
verb, we know, right?
It's, yeah.
And this ya is added as a pronoun. So when
Pronoun.
a
Yes.
pronoun is attached to a
To,
verb, it is
yes.
always object.
An object. Yes.
So now it means me. Intazartani. You wait for me. You waited for me, right?
Yes. Yes.
You waited for me. Now, and to say, did you wait for me? Now I want to ask a question. right?
Yes.
Yani
We'll
this is a
change
past
that.
tense, na?
Yes.
Intazalta, fa'alta,
Yeah.
fa'ala,
Yeah.
fa'alu. So if ta'ala, if
Yes.
ta'alata,
Uh,
if ta'alna, if ta'alta, right? So all these are past tense. So if I want to say,
yes.
did you wait for me? Right? Now I have to
Yes.
add,
Yes.
you will say yes or you will say no,
No. Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm.
have to add an alif to make it a question.
Yes.
So if I will add a question, it will be looking like this. E, and right?
Yes. That's wrong. Yeah.
Ha. So then what happens that this Hamzatul Wasal which
What
comes
it
in
will drop.
iftala,
Yeah.
that drops, right?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. So in the Holy Quran, it says, Astafal banati alal banina. Has or has he. Astafa, it's a singular, it means to choose, right?
Okay.
Swad, tafa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, so it means to choose. So Astafal banati, uh, has he chosen daughters, banati daughters, ala upon banin sons, bint and ibn. Bint means
Okay.
singular
Yes.
girl.
Single
Bint,
girl.
है
Yeah.
ना? You might have.
Yes.
We say Aisha bint Abu
Bint
Bakr.
Abu
है
Bakr.
ना?
Yes. Correct.
Aisha, yani because this is the style of Arabs. They always use the father's name, either adding bint or bin,
Bin. Yes. Bint
right?
for girl and bin
Ha,
for
daughter.
boys.
Yes,
Right. Yes.
bint
Yeah.
daughter. Aisha
Yes.
bint Abu Bakr. Okay,
Yes.
we just add the father's name. Like my name is Riffat Rashid. It was written Abdul Rashid is my father's name, right? So
Yes.
it was always in my ID card. It was Riffat Rashid. So we don't add
Okay.
bint, but Arabs they do add, right? Aisha
Mm-hmm.
bint Abu Bakr, right? So
Okay.
Aisha, the daughter of Abu Bakr, it means Aisha,
Mm-hmm.
the daughter of Abu Bakr. And if it is male, so they will
Mm-hmm.
say bin. Okay. For example, it will be Abdurrahman or Abdullah because Hazrat Abu Bakr had his sons Abdullah, right?
Yes. Abdullah.
Abdullah and Abdurrahman also was his son.
Yes.
Abdullah bin Abu Bakr,
Bin.
hmm.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
it will differentiate Abdullah, the son of Abu Bakr.
Abu Bakr. Yes.
Hmm.
Correct.
So, and the plural of bint is banat. Bint and
Okay.
banat is the plural. This
Okay.
banat.
Mm-hmm.
Bint, one daughter, banat, many daughters.
That
And
is
this alif
okay.
lam is added to make it plural, to make it a
Plural.
proper noun. This is actually banat
Yes.
otherwise.
Yes.
Okay. And bin, ibns, plural is ibn. Take a ibn, it comes singular ibn. So
Okay.
banuna, right? Plural. Banuna.
Okay.
ठीक है और
Mm-hmm.
यानी if it is in halat rafa another revision from the past
Yes.
you remember yani in these are nouns so in nouns
Yes.
also we have studied that this is halat rafa nasab or jar
Jar. Yes.
so in plural if it is coming with the wow noon it is halat rafa
Okay.
but if it is coming with ya noon
Yes.
then it is either halat rafa sorry halat jar or nasab.
Okay.
Remember Muslimuna,
Yes. A Muslim. Yes. Yes.
Muslimuna, right? But this
Yes.
when it comes with the wow noon, and this is the
Wow.
case of yani uh,
Plural, right?
plural but not broken one. है ना? We studied
Not
for
broken.
plural. Remember,
Yes.
recall your memory.
Yes.
We studied broken
Yes.
plural or what
Sound
was the other
plural.
word? Sound
Sound
plural,
plural.
right?
Yes.
So this is the case of sound plural.
Plural.
Yani
Yes.
Muslim, Meme, Seem, Lam, Muslim
It's a
is one
mean.
Muslim
Yes.
also, right? So this
Yes.
is the
And
case
Muslim.
of
Yes.
sound plural.
Sound
So
plural.
if Waw Noon is added after that, right? Muslimuna. So this was
Yes.
Halate Rafa.
Rough. Yes.
Halate Rafa. With Waw Noon, it is Halate Rafa, okay?
Mm, yeah.
But it
Because
can
it's
come,
original, right?
Because
It's in the original
original
form.
halat, yes. By
Yes.
default, if you want to make a plural, you will make it with waw noon, right?
Yes. Yes.
And you may have read in the Holy Quran, Muslimina, right?
Yes. Yes.
Muslimina, right? So this is
Mhm.
ya noon added here after Muslim. So this
Yes.
ya noon is either halate jar
Or
or
yes,
halate
nasab.
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 Yes, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now here it is coming in halate nasab. Why?
Yes.
Because this is a verb, istafa. So
Yes.
after verb, these both are objects.
Okay.
There
Yes.
is no halate rafa,
No.
banatu
Yes.
or banuna. There is no halate rafa. So halate
Okay.
rafa, the subject comes in halate rafa.
Yes.
So there is no
Yeah.
subject.
There
So
is no
it
subject.
means,
Yes.
do you understand? Now,
Yes. Yes.
now if there is no halate rafa, right? So where is the subject? Because subject is always in halate rafa. So where is the
Because
subject?
it's hidden. It's
It's
hidden, ma'am.
hidden here.
Yeah. Yes.
MashaAllah, Barakallah
Yeah.
Fiki. A good revision, isn't
No,
it?
you have to be when anyone is with you. Definitely, it's okay. And behind the camera, it's not very much clear.
Alhamdulillah. Okay,
Alhamdulillah.
so
Yes.
now we have
Now it's good.
revised that if verb, this is also a verbal sentence, Nashmi, right?
Yes.
Because it's
Yes.
starting with a verb. So we revised
Verb.
a good revision. We had a good revision for verbal sentences,
Yes.
for verbal sentences, right?
Yes.
So this is a verbal
Yes.
sentence, but after this verb, I can't see
Mm.
any halat rafa noun.
Yeah.
No,
There is no
nothing.
tanween. Yeah.
No tanween, the rafa only
This
dhamma
one,
will be
Rafa,
tanween,
Dhamma is not there. Yeah.
right?
Dhamma is one of the way to identify, right?
Ha, for halat rafa, for
Yes.
singulars. So
For singulars. Yeah.
there is no. So where is the subject then? Then it
It's
means
yeah.
subject is hidden here. So
Hidden.
whatever the
Yes.
mir is here, just use that. So
Correct.
astafa is yani fa'ala pattern, right?
Yes. Fa'ala
So
fat. Yeah.
so yani all fatha, right?
Yes.
So this is
Yes.
yani
Yes.
singular and male. So
Yeah.
that's why translation carries he.
Yes. Like he chose, right?
He chose. Yes, he has
Yes.
chosen. Because
Zen.
there is
Yes.
no other
Because
halat rafa
huh.
noun, so there is no subject separately coming. Then we will use the
Uh,
zamir hidden pronoun here. Is that clear?
yes. Yes. Correct.
Okay, so
Yes.
if there is no halate rafa, right, Nashmi? So if there is
Yes.
halate, yani this way it's coming, so it means this is definitely object then, and this is definitely
Yes.
halate nasab then.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
then it means he chose daughters above
Our
sons.
sons. Yes.
Hmm. Right, so this is the meaning.
Yes.
Has he acha? Now if we want to say astafa, because here also astafa yani there was another alif for to putting it, because anyhow, actually the root word was something else. This is very difficult word which they have chosen as an example, yani the root word was, I think, tofa, yeah, and saw is added. We will see sabah saw is added. Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah.
Mhm.
Yani let's read the next rule and I'll come back here again once just a minute. Acha. The extra ta in this bab, look at the bab again. What was the bab? If ta'ala. We added
Yes.
one alif
The
and we added one ta.
ta.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now they are telling us the extra ta which we added in this
Yes.
bab, okay, it undergoes certain changes as mentioned. In certain times it's very difficult. I'm so sorry, but as a part of it we are studying, because I overcome this problem a
Oh.
few weeks back only, yani maybe few days back, because even I couldn't understand this, but now alhamdulillah I understood in one of the class recently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we added two things. One alif we added and one ta we added, right?
Ta. Yes. Yes.
We already talked about this, that if there is an other hamza for question and then this also,
Yes.
so this is omitted, right? if Hamza is also
Correct.
coming for some for questioning. Okay? Now we
Yes.
are talking about this ta. This ta also undergoes with some changes, right? Undergoes some changes. And what are those changes? We'll understand now.
Okay.
As I'm sure that nobody will run away from the class, so I'm doing this with you. Even if you don't understand, don't mind, okay? But just go through what I'm telling you. So sometimes if the root word carries a dal, okay, Nashmi,
Okay.
whatever
Okay.
verb we
Yes.
are discussing, if there is a
Okay.
dal in that verb as a root word, ठीक है?
Okay.
Dal or dal or dal or the,
The.
these all.
Yes.
If the first radical is in the root word, if the first radical is dal or zal or
The.
the, za,
The.
then this extra ta changes to dal only.
Okay.
We will not uh, add ta, then we will add dal. In case of if there is a dal or dal or z, ठीक है? जी बेटे.
Okay.
Was dajur was dujir. तो उसमें दाल जो ऐड हुआ हुआ है वो यही वाला दाल होगा एक्स्ट्रा वाला. ठीक है. जजाकल्लाह अब्दुर्रहमान. अच्छा ठीक है. जजाकल्लाह. अच्छा. So अच्छा the example Nashmi they have given is the a. ठीक है.
Okay.
Now this is the root word dal ain. Actually here also the
Yes.
root word is dal ain wow, and wow has for
Okay.
some reason has changed into alif. ठीक है. But just
Aleph.
leave it.
Okay.
But just leave it.
Okay.
But you see the first letter is dal.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
want to add it, if you want to put this in this wazan, yani if ta'ala wazan, है ना? Let me do it for you. So this is dal ain, right? And alif.
Yes.
Okay. So where we added, if we add here one alif, e,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then after this we added a tana here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So this was like this. So it we will make it sukoon, है ना?
Yes.
Remember?
Id. Yes.
And
Yes.
then we put here in fa'ala's pattern. In
Yes.
uh, what was the word? Just a minute.
If ta'ala.
If ta'ala, right? If
Yes.
ta'ala.
Yes.
If ta'ala. So it will be in id ta. Right. It becomes so difficult because the makharij are same. So that's why
Yes.
to make it easy, Nashmi, to make it
Yeah.
easy,
Okay.
they say just drop this ta
Okay.
and add one more dal. Okay. And when
Okay.
two dals are there, so dal
Then yes.
it will take a shadda.
Shadda. Correct.
Because two the when it
Idda.
two so it will be idda'a.
Idda. Yes.
Idda'aya. So this why this has come, that's another story. If you forget it, we were just we were just discussing about this.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because the rules are made like that because the makharij when we pronounce the letters na the makharij are similar yani kind of same place these are also pronounced so then we pronounce a ta and then we have yani dal and we have to add a ta it will be difficult to pronounce so to make it easy they say okay change these all letters into one more dal okay this change this ta into dal if these letters are coming in the beginning and we discussed one example already, right? Okay, so the same is the case with dal. Now there is another example of dal. Dal, yani dhakara, let me write. The root word was dal, kaf, right? And ra. Right? So we have to
Yes.
add one alif in the beginning. Let me
Yes.
write it with a different letter so that we can, different color so that we can understand. Yani alif, right? And after this, we have to add here a ta, right?
Ta.
We will give it a
Yes.
sukoon and here we have to add a ta. So is takara. It becomes like this, right? Is takara.
Okay.
So to make
Yes.
it easy, this dal is there na. So we will change this ta into a dal.
Okay.
Is the kara. Is the kana. Is is dakara, instead of this is dakara is
Yes.
easy.
Mm-hmm.
Dal to dal, the form is dakara becomes that iddakara. Then again
Okay.
they merge into one dal. Because merging case, because I think they consider the dal the same, because the makharij are same, so
Yeah.
they're same
Right.
family, so they have made it iddakara. This is the Arabs rule, just what we can see. So is dada, so is dada,
Mm-hmm.
so yani that ta is already changed into dal, so it becomes is dada, right? Anyhow,
Yes.
they are rarely used in the Holy Quran, right? They are
Okay.
rarely used, yeah, a little bit here and there, maybe one, twice, thrice it has come. Istabara is another example. Now the rule, first rule was this one, this one. This was
Yeah.
the rule first, है ना? Because they say
Yes.
that ta undergoes some changes. So first change is that if dal and za comes,
Yes.
then we change that ta into dal. This was the first rule. Okay?
Correct.
And the
Yes.
second rule is, this is the second rule. This is the
Mm-hmm.
second rule. If the first radical is, now this is another family. Saw, zaw,
Yeah.
thaw, zaw, right? This is another family. So if any of these comes, then this ta changes to thaw only.
Okay.
So there also we took, there was a family of dal, ra, and we chose one of them. The word was dal, that we change into, data is changes into dal, right? Here we have
Yes.
also chosen one word. Yani if the whole family comes, so we will take ta. Sorry, not
Okay.
ta, to.
To. Yes.
This ta will change into to.
To. Okay.
Hmm. And the example they have given is swabara, right? Sabar
Yes.
karna, patience, have
Yes.
patience. Swabara, right? And
Mm-hmm.
when we put it into the pattern of infa'ala,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we had to add one alif in the beginning.
No, if
If
ta'ala.
ta, sorry, not infa'ala, if
Yes.
ta'ala. So we have to add
Yes.
one ta here after sod. Okay?
Yes.
Now, if the first root letter was sod, so this is sod. So is tobara. So instead, they changed this ta into to, is tobara.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm?
This is challenging now.
It's challenging. It would be. It's okay, but
Oh my God. Yeah.
I told you these things. I just understood few days back. I
Yeah.
never discuss, because I think these are not taught in grammar normally in normal classes. Normally
Yes.
that they keep the students on the basic level. But I wanted to finish this book with you so that we can practice. So wherever once or twice in the Quran, if it will come, we say, Nashmi, remember we read this. This is a swad, and then we
Yes. Yes.
the ta has changed into to, and this is the
Yes.
bab in is what is if ta'ala bab.
Yes.
Okay, inshallah, it's okay. So I think that's enough for today. The third example is also there. It's the third rule. Third rule is also there. If the radical is wow
Wow.
in the beginning, it gets assimilated to the extra ta. Allahu Akbar. Acha. So one more ta we will add. We will remove this wow. One ta will be in the if ta'ala, है ना? And that
Yes.
wow also will be changed into, let me write this one also. Yani, this was wasala, right? So if we want to put it into if ta'ala pattern, है ना? So what will be? We will add one alif, and after
Yes.
this wow, we have to add
Ta.
one ta
Ta.
here,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Now they are saying if it is, now look at it. We can't even read it because we have to give it sukoon.
Yes.
We can't even read it. E
Yes.
O, yani how will you read it?
You tos you.
है ना? We can't. So,
No, we
so
cannot.
then
Yes.
we will remove this wow, Nashmi, and we will put one more
And
ta.
okay.
They said just add one more extra ta.
Ta, yes.
So one ta was for putting it into if ta'ala pattern, one ta is already added, and after we
Uh,
replace this wow with another ta.
Ta, yes.
So then the two tas are there, so it will become ittasala, ittasala.
Okay.
See, totally the word has changed. The
Somewhere
word
ta
was,
should be added. Somewhere ta should be removed.
yeah, here it is removed. No, here it is added.
Yes,
Here it is
added.
added.
Here it is
In previous
added.
two cases,
Yes.
it was
Excuse me,
removed.
miss.
Remove.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. Can you please
Yes.
repeat the third one again? I
Third
couldn't
rule
quite
is,
understand.
yeah. Third rule is if this is only one rule, only in the case of wow.
Yes.
If the first letter is wow, if the first letter is a wow, any root word, and the example is given was sala, arrive, पहुंचना कहीं, ठीक है, to arrive,
Yes.
was sala.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if we want to put it in the same pattern, yani if ta'ala pattern, because we are discussing the bab if ta'ala, we are studying
Yes.
the bab if ta'ala, right?
Yes.
So what do we do? I will take this only. We do one alif kasra, if, right? And we give sukoon to fa kalima. So fa kalima is here wow. We give it sukoon here. Okay, Aisha? And what we do after that, after giving sukoon, we add one ta. Now add
Yes.
one ta before sod. Now read it. How will you read it?
You can't.
We can't. Because this wow is taking sukoon. How we will read it? So we remove this whole wow. We remove this
Okay.
whole wow and we add one ta here. We replace this wow with one ta. Okay?
Okay.
So now this ta and this ta, there are two tas.
Okay.
So it will
Yes.
take shadda, hai na? Because shadda means that we take two tas.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it becomes ittasala,
Okay.
to contact.
Jazakallah khair.
Wa iyaki. Now the meaning, because look at the difference in the meaning. Nashmi wasala matlab he arrived. But
Yes, Miss Riffat.
ittasala, because we put it into bab ifta'ala, and it is a
Yes.
reciprocal effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yani
Yes.
when yani I arrived there and yani you also contacted me, I also contacted you. So it becomes
Yes.
into contact instead of just
Yeah.
arriving.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
ठीक है?
Yes.
Chalo, anyhow, this class was so difficult class. Oh.
But
They
no,
have
like
given,
so many things we have
alhamdulillah,
revised.
we
But
have revised
alhamdulillah,
also,
but
yeah,
yes.
yeah. And this is the thing which was, always I said, oof, istabara, where has this thought come
Where
from?
thought has come, yeah.
Huh. So this mystery has been solved only few days back for me itself.
Hmm.
क्या
No, we
बोला
need to
था मैंने?
revise, I think, this Bab a lot.
बेटे मैंने ऐसे नहीं कहा होगा अब्दुलरहमान आपने कहा था क्या कहा था मैंने ऐसे ही स्टाइल में लिखा अस्तगफिरुल्लाह अब्दुलरहमान नहीं मैंने उसको तब आपको कहा होगा अगर आपको समझ नहीं आ रही होगी तो मैंने कहा नहीं मुझे तो खुद भी नहीं पता था अब्दुलरहमान ये क्यों लगता है मुझे थोड़े दिन पहले ही समझ आई वस्तबिर तो मैंने कहा मानी में कोई फर्क नहीं है अब्दुलरहमान तो लगने की वजह से वो सबर भी वर्ड है बस ये ऐसे ही लगा हुआ है और इसके मानी में ऐसे ही लगा है ऐसे ही लगेगा मतलब है कि कोई मानी में कोई दिस इज नॉट अ न्यू वर्ड दिस इज जस्ट सबर मैंने ये कहा था क्योंकि तब तक मुझे खुद भी नहीं पता था अब्दुलरहमान कि ये क्यों लगा हुआ है लेकिन मैं आपसे ये कह रही थी कि बस ये एक्स्ट्रा है इसको यही समझो कि ये लफ्ज सबर ही है आपको मैं मीनिंग समझा रही थी ओके अब्दुलरहमान से you told me a lie alhamdulillah he's also learning
Ah,
and this is just that if you have interest yani my other elder ones are there mashallah but they don't take
mhm.
interest they are not learning
He's learning grammar.
Abdurrahman yeah
Abdul
because
Rahman.
because
Mashallah.
when I take class he's sitting no besides me most of the
Ah.
times I don't
He's
especially
going to
focus
top.
on him
If we have tests, he's going to top definitely. Ah,
and when
mashallah.
I make him understand because he is doing his also na so I make him
No,
understand the
mashallah.
verses so I just try to give a touch of grammar also so that he can understand well and it helps him to remember so
Yes.
alhamdulillah inshallah it will be easy for him
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Okay, so we go. Let's see if there is any other. Amr, they also said Amr. I think it's enough.
We didn't do Mudare also. We
It's
didn't
enough for
Madi
today.
Mudare.
Ha ha
Yes, we
ha
can
ha ha.
revise next week.
Inshallah, because we
Inshallah,
will start
yes.
from the beginning again and then we'll complete Mudare and Amr and everything else,
Yes,
inshallah.
yes, inshallah.
Any question till whatever we have done?
No, Miss Rifat. Just
Okay.
we'll practice this again.
Inshallah,
The
inshallah,
changes,
inshallah.
inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay, then we'll wind it up, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayka. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Ameen ya rabbal alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa